What's going on, guys? My name is Habibi. Welcome back to another video of a trade breakdown. I'll give you guys the trade breakdown of the trades I took today, why I got into those trades, when I took profits, all the technical analysis, all that fundamental stuff behind it. So come on over here and I'll show you guys exactly what I took and why I took it. So the first trade I took today was Tesla again. So, Tesla has been very bullish. There's been a lot of flow on it lately, so I was watching that closely. So I had a resistance here from yesterday, which is 456. So at 456, I got into the first trade. So at market open, I was chopping around a little bit. It broke high of day. I was waiting for it to clear this resistance with volume. And you can see it broke above the resistance, but there wasn't, momentum. There wasn't a lot of, a big push that happened. So I ended up getting here above 456. I got in lightly. Again, I didn't trust the trade. The volume was there for me, which you can see at the bottom here. So I got in with the break of the volume, with the volume coming in. I was looking at the RSI, which was getting close to being overbought. So I was being cautious in the trade, but I wanted to catch a little profits if I could because it was breaking. So I got in over 456, and I took profits at the top of this second candle, which is about 457.50. So you can see here on Tesla, I made about $150 on it. So again, I went lightly. I didn't go heavy. I wasn't very, confident in the trade. And then you can see what happened. Tesla had a crazy bull run. So, Tesla took off. It broke over this resistance. Massive volume came in, and then ended up taking off, and it went all the way up to I think 496 is the highs. So I ended up, once I made my money here, I didn't chase, I'd already made my money from it. I wasn't going to have FOMO, which is basically, FOMO, I want to explain to you guys, is basically controlling your emotions and not getting into a trade because it's breaking, and it's taking off and everybody's jumping into the trade, trying to catch the trade and make money. So I controlled my emotions. I didn't chase the trade. I was, happy with $150. Worst comes to worst, I got into the trade. I could have blew my profits or I could have made more money. But that's just not proper risk management. I usually don't chase on trades unless there's a very high probability. In this case, there was. But again, I was just watching it. I was happy with profits. I didn't get into it. So again, Tesla ended up taking off. I didn't chase. Again, I just let it do its thing. So I, got on to the next play, which was SPCE. So SPCE here, if I pull it up on the chart, I took that based on flow. So again, if I log into flow algo, you can see here the flow on SPCE. So if I type in SPCE here, you can see all the flow on it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders for SPCE. It was all for calls, a lot of call order. You can see all the money going into it. And then I got in. So I got in right here at the break of a resistance, right here. So it came, it was bullish. Again, I was watching the RSI. It was overextended. So I was very careful. I didn't go in heavy. I just took a small scalp position over the highs. So broke the highs here and it broke above resistance with volume. I was confident in that. I got in here and then I took profits at the top of this candle, and you can see it pulled back, chopped around a little bit, came back to the VWAP, which is an indicator, and then it ended up bouncing and going above high of day. And I didn't, chase that either. So I made $110 on that trade. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I went light today. I didn't want to force any other trades. And then we can go over one trade, which is DKNG, so DraftKings. So DKNG, I took lightly again, and I took it over a resistance. So I had my resistance here at around 48.50. So as soon as it broke that with volume, which you can see on the bottom here, volume came in. Again, it was close to being overbought, so I was careful today. I got in here and took profits at the top of this candle here. And I made about $47. I didn't go heavy into the position because I wasn't very sure that it was going to, take off. But I ended up making $327 on the day. And, I was happy with that. Market wasn't very, it wasn't very good, not in the best conditions. So I didn't go heavy position sizing today. I was just trying to come out green. Today was just one of those days where you have to just practice risk management, practice, going lightly into the, trades, not trying to chase anything. So what choppy markets usually mean is that there's not a lot of momentum. Markets just going up and down. There's no uptrend or downtrend. meaning a stock is not going in one direction where you can play it. So that's the reason I went lightly today, and there's benefit in that, because if you go heavy in a position with a day like this and the trade ends up, not working out in your favor, you end up losing money. So that's why, sometimes I might not hit home runs, but I'm perfectly fine with that, because small profits do add up. If you guys have any questions, you can drop it in the comment section. Again, I'd love to answer any questions you guys have. If you guys think this video was beneficial for you guys, give me a like on the video. And if you're a new subscriber here, subscribe to the channel. I post profits every day and technical analysis of the trades I take on a daily basis. And then on Friday, I usually do a trade breakdown of the trades I took throughout the week and how much profit I was able to make on the week. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.